Gina, I'm here with Ncuti Gatwa from Sex Education, and here is Netflix 9. I must say before we start, I'm so happy to have you here because I have been waiting for so long to get to speak to you. I think you're great. I love Eric as a character. Welcome to the Netflix 9.
Thank you for having me.
Are you ready for the questions?
I am.
Okay. So my first question is about being on set in general, sex education. Obviously, we're on the set today. Quite a big cast. It appears as if you're all quite good friends from Instagram, social media,
Yeah.
Who makes you laugh the most on set or makes it hardest for you when you're filming?
Oh, easy. Amy Lou Wood is a demon. There's no way you can be in Amy Lou Wood's company and not be like crying with laughter.
Really?
Yeah. If you're in a scene with her, good luck. Good luck to you, because you'll be crying with laughter.
You grew up in Scotland, correct? So when you're away from home, what do you miss the most about Scotland and the culture?
Yeah. You've been doing your research.
I'm not just any interviewer.
Okay then, Gina. Big man things in now, you think? What do I miss most about Scotland? The people.
Right.
I miss the people. I think like when I first moved down to London, people must have thought I was mad because like where I'm from, like you pass people in the street and you say morning, even if you don't know them.
Right.
And then that is not
you
something that happens in London.
At all, no. Why are you doing that? Stop looking at me.
People were looking at me like, excuse me, like why are you trying to kill me? I think I miss like the kind of the manners. Okay. The manners and the warmth.
Londoners are manners.
Of Scotland, yeah, not really. People don't queue for the bus in London. So like it would just be like a free, like grannies getting like elbowed out the way. Like
grannies are the they'll be going in.
Grannies are the worst. Like they'll be hitting you. Like oh my god. But Londoners have a vibe that you can't get anywhere else.
Right. What's been your favourite thing about being in Wales, experience filming here and things like that?
Yeah, I think probably just how beautiful it is.
It is stunning. It is so nice. As I was driving here, I was like, what?
Yeah, it
lovely.
literally is like, sometimes you're like, is this the real world? Like,
Yeah.
Is this in the UK?
Yes.
Like, I did not think that, I did not think the UK could hold such beauty. The friendliness of Welsh people, just the banter of Welsh people. I'd say like Cardiff is also really multicultural. I was saying to you before, like it's really, really multicultural and like people are just really friendly here.
Okay, so in my opinion, you already have a personality that is literally made for fame. You're so hilarious. But for you, what's it been like to be propelled into fame in this way? How often did you get spotted? What are you saying?
Yeah, spotted is definitely like it's definitely like a daily occurrence. It's definitely a daily occurrence. Can't get to Tesco anymore. That one's there. No, I definitely do. It's odd. I was in America with Emma and Asa doing press the day that the show was released. So I hopped on the plane coming back to the UK with like my 500 followers. 8 hours later, woke up on the plane to like 700,000. And I was like, 700,000, like a small country. I was like, whoa.
That's actually wild.
Hey, it was, can you imagine? I was like,
oh my God.
What is going on? Yeah. My phone was just like, brrr, like just going crazy out of control. So that was odd. And then like people recognize, bro, it's so weird having people recognize you.
Yeah.
And also, I live in Tottenham, like I live in the ends.
Yeah.
So like, if someone just grabs your arm in the street, or if someone just comes up in your face, you might get a slap.
Yeah, exactly.
I might slap you. What are you doing, dear? What are you doing? So like, a few times when you're in Oxford Street and like someone grabs your arm and is like, I'm like ready, I'm ready. And then they're like, oh my God, I love you. And then it's like, oh, okay, this is so odd. I don't know how to take this.
So other than yourself, who is your favorite? I'm not saying that you think you're your favorite character, but you're mine. So, who is your favorite character of Sex Education and why?
I can't decide between Jackson, Amy, and Maeve. I'd say probably between Amy and Maeve. Like, I love Amy's storylines. Like, in season 1, I just thought that was just so great. Sex is something that's been so, like, geared and manufactured towards like male pleasure and the male gaze. And I think that her storyline really highlighted that it's not. And you know, figure out whatever the hell you want to do. So that I really like. Her storyline this year is sick as well. But Maeve is just so badass. It's quite empowering. Even Emma as a person, like whenever I stand beside her, I'm like, who's gonna touch me? Which one of you lot are gonna touch me? None of you lot can touch me. I've got Emma Mackey here. Yeah. I'm in a model right now. So yeah, probably those two. And Jackson, I mean, Kido's my boy.
Yeah.
And Jackson, I just think like having a dark-skinned boy go through like depression and like anxiety and all these things and like pressure to achieve. These are issues that we face, do you know what I mean? That we know and that they never get discussed.
Absolutely.
And so I just rate his representation.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fantastic answer. You
Thank
came
you.
through with the male gaze. You
Thank
said, okay.
you. Come on, you know. I've got a degree.
Since you are a celebrity in my eyes, just accepting it. Oh, if I say it, then
It's fact.
right.
Okay.
So, since you're a celebrity, if you could swap lives with any other celebrity, right? Who would it be? I'll give you another option. You could also choose to be best friends with one. So you could swap lives or best friends with a celebrity.
Okay, now we're talking.
Right.
It has to be Rihanna, isn't it?
Ooh, that's a good choice.
It has to be Rihanna for both of those
Yes,
questions.
same here,
Like, I would want to be her. I mean, who wouldn't
Yeah.
want to live that? Come on. And then to be best friends with Rihanna, my God, that would be cool.
She would look after you.
She would look after you,
Yeah.
like you'd have fun.
You would.
But you'd also be part of like changing culture. Like, I mean, that Fenty Beauty, what she dropped, like changed the game. I want to witness that alongside my best friend, Rihanna. Yeah. I'm happy for you, really.
Love you, girl.
Yeah, love you, girl. I'm proud of you. Yeah.
A large part of Eric's story line is his relationship with his dad, how that progresses, and then it culminates obviously in, I think it's episode 7, in front of the prom. So it's so nice, such a lovely moment.
I wanted you to be proud and strong, but you are so different. It makes me feel scared for you.
What was it like working with your on-screen dad,
Yeah.
and how did you get into that space emotionally?
It was so great working with Diobia. He's an amazing actor and he brings a lot of like weight and a lot of truth and intention to whatever he does. And it was just great to be around that. Like an actor that takes it really seriously and like offers quite a lot, like more than what's on the page. Because that's what I try to do is like lift things off the page, and he's really good at that. And so it was great being around him. I think, I don't know, do you know what? Just like as two Black actors, we have like a shared experience in life. And so like, it was really great to tap into that, into like the fact that we just get it. We get what the culture is. Like we understood, do you know what I mean? And there was quite a lot of it was us talking about it. Shout out to Netflix and shout out to the writers and to everyone at Sex Education, because they're really like great in collaborating, and like quite often like the writers will like ask me like, is this right about this like church scene or stuff like that. So they're really like invested in making things right and gave us the freedom to kind of like talk to each other and see what works for us.
Yeah.
And so that was very helpful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Speaking of bringing characters off the page.
Oh yeah, oh my God, what is this now? Gina! Gina, what have you got planned?
Imagine if I'm like, "Book that."
Yeah.
When I first watched Sex Education, what struck me about your character were the little like punctuations in speech and things like that. There's a scene where Eric and Otis are walking down the bridge. And they're like, you are a idiot.
Look at you laughing.
It's not funny.
Like a dickhead.
Shut up.
Like a fool.
All right.
Like a idiot.
Go clean yourself off.
And they were like, there's plenty more scary bad fish in the sea.
In the sea.
And I'm like, who wrote it? Like, it was so authentic though. Like I was like, this is why I already felt like I was friends with you, because it was so real to my experience with my friends and how we speak.
Yeah.
How much of those sort of things, those sort of punctuation, little things that Eric does, how much of that is improv from you? How much of that was written for you? How much of yourself did you bring to it?
Well, I think like the success of Eric, if I may say so, like it's
Yes,
definitely 100% down to like the writers that we've got, and Laurie Nunn, like shout out for writing a nuanced gay Black character, like shout out for that. But definitely I was allowed to ad-lib a lot and like kind of change things up a bit. Sex Education very generously gave me that freedom.
Yeah.
And so I thought, yeah, like I just thought, I want to make this authentic. Like, I don't want to make it a caricature, but also, like, I want to have fun. And if Eric was really here, he'd be talking like this. So I'm going to make him talk like this. So, like, I will take a bit of credit for that. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will take a bit of credit for that. Quite a bit of that was me, but I was very generously allowed to. And, like, it was always kind of like a conversation between me and the director. But yeah, I had to bring a bit of culture.
Yeah, no, I loved it.
I had to bring a bit of culture.
Fantastically well. This is a dark question. No, I won't ask that one.
You can ask whatever you want. I trust you.
All right. This is dark though, but
Okay.
it is a good question.
Okay, cool.
Say you died, right?
Wow! Lord!
Hear me out. Obviously,
Okay.
God forbid we rebuke it.
God
yeah?
forbid, we
But
rebuke that. We rebuke it.
What would you want to be on your tombstone? This is your message, your final this is what Ncuti was about. What's your message? What embodies you?
I would say, oh God. I don't really give advice, but what I would say to anyone is just, you're stronger than you think. Everyone has an untapped strength in them that they can overcome anything. And so I would say you're stronger than you think. And then also, you know, a very wise woman once said, you're doing amazing, sweetie.
Oh,
so
that's good.
I think like those ones, just I would like the world to know. It's gonna sound like I'm like, the world is doing okay without me. That's not how I mean it to sound. I know it's gonna be hard.
And y'all gonna struggle, because I'm dead.
Because I'm dead, but you know, like you gonna be okay, you good, okay? No, not like that. Just like I want the world to know that that they're strong and they can. Oh God, let's cut this. Let's cut it.
It's gonna be hard, but y'all not making
It's gonna be hard for you.
I'm proud of
But
you.
you're all right, okay? You're doing okay.
Ncuti, thank you so much for chatting with me. It's
Thank
been
you.
an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
This is your Netflix dad. Thank you so much.
Yeah.